So I'm going to give you an understanding that you find very often on the internet but isn't absorbed very well. And that understanding is generally don't listen. Realize that the general population is not your target in terms of lifestyle, in terms of achievements, and in terms of even spirituality. The general population is stupid. There's something wrong with these guys. At the very least compared to where you want to be. So it becomes that you shouldn't listen to the general population when it comes to money. You shouldn't follow the example of the general population when it comes to how to live your life. And sometimes categories of people where in theory you should listen to them fall into this general population category. You need to look at who you're listening to and see if they've gotten the appropriate results that you are listening to their advice. Right? A person who does not have money cannot give you information on how to make money because otherwise they would have it. Do you see? General population includes people who think that they know all about life, think they know all about business, but you'll find someone hasn't read a book in his life, is just trying everything, and uses basic logic, sometimes like literal, like, I don't know what level of logic, but the person will say, oh, if you start 5 businesses, then the chances that they all fail are lower, right? And if you go from this business, then you can go to this business. Which is like, it's a common like piece of advice, but realize that you're dividing your power into 5, right? 5. 1, the amount of force you can emit in a direction, especially a targeted direction, reduces if you split your time into 5. So realize that you should not listen to everything. Literally, I've had my parents tell me, you should go and sell like clothing. You should go and buy and sell like thrift clothes. I'm like, wow. I understand that you believe that this is a good direction, or believe that this is a good start, or you've seen success happening for people in this direction. I'm not going to do that, and I would very much rather fail at what I am doing, which is media, which I'm not failing at. I'm definitely not failing at that. But I'd rather fail at what I'm doing because it yields more, and also because it is actually my dream, than to listen to what you're saying, go and fail at it, and it wasn't my dream. Yeah, there'll be a point where both of us are dead and gone, right? So realize that the usage of your time is a relevant factor when it comes to judging. You can have lived your life living your dream, or you can have lived your life living someone else's dream for you, or you can live your life just sort of at a corporate job as a robot. We're all gonna die. In 300 years, none of us are going to be remembered. About none of us. Maybe that Elon guy. Maybe a couple of us. But I'll tell you what, in 300 years' time, no one's going to remember even that you were there. So, firstly, it's not a good idea to listen to the general population or a normal person when it comes to making money. And it's also not a good idea to listen to a normal person in terms of life in general, because you're you and you're supposed to live your unique life. Try to do what you want in life. That's the point. It's the point of having money. It's the point of everything. Every single thing that you are trying to do in your life, the final result is being able to do what you want. So make sure that somewhere in your day you're doing what you want, yeah? And if that's your job, to me it's a good life.